Hello, it's TAURUS Tarot in the house. And I'm at a day reading today. For Taurus, hey. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on with you. Give me the card spread I just did, please. For air, let's see, just do it for Taurus. Same card spread I did in the last spread. Let's see. What's going on with Taurus and love and their person they're thinking about and or dealing with. I want to stop right there. I felt the need to stop. So how you both feel is the Judgment card. So you both want to give this a second chance. So there's an energy here of you two wanting to repeat something that may have previously ended or may have previously went stale, and you both want to repeat this again. Your energy is so what you're bringing to the table is the Page of Wands reverse, and so you're not really communicating with the person, but there's a yearning to have a second chance. You're both, they want this with you again. The Ace of Pentacles, they're wanting this to start again with you. They kind of feel drained from this emotionally. Like they're aware this drained them emotionally, but they're wanting to repeat this with you again. Why is the Page of Wands reversed? So that's what's so strange is, so this is a situation that kind of exhausted you to no end. 10 of Wands reversed. And you may not be trying to initiate anything with the person or communicate with them. But what I find so strange about you two is you both have an energy of wanting to at least try this again or look at it again, kind of wanting to repeat it again, I guess you could say. All right. Yeah, you're definitely not pursuing them or communicating with them. So there's somebody you're not communicating with. You're kind of really not showing them any initiative at all. But this is the strangest reading because why is the Judgment here? And the Five of Swords reversed. So how you both feel is you want to give this a second chance and reconcile and make this right again. And they're wanting to start, somebody it's an Aries or a Taurus or a fellow Taurus or an Aries. I got the Emperor here. That's my Aries Taurus card. Somebody it's a water sign. I think they're actually, so funny about I don't think you two are being that communicative or that active toward one another is what I'm kind of getting. But I feel like there's this urge between you two to reconcile and maybe have a second chance. So whether the opportunity has presented itself yet, that's a whole other story. But just know the mutual energy, this is how you both feel, mutual both. I feel like you both may have a yearning to repeat this again or give it a second chance again. Even though nothing's really being done about it or nothing's really taken off. It feels like that's just the yearning. It doesn't feel like it's something that's actually happening right now. You see what I'm saying? Because I feel like this is somebody you're not communicating with or you're not really showing them any initiative. And you two failed in the past or was very, it was very non-committal. I don't know who, somebody had non-committal tendencies or it was very dysfunctional between you two. But this person wants a new start with you. This is their feeling, the Ace of Pentacles. They want to start this again with you. I feel like some of you have another means of employment coming in or more money improvement as well. I want to put that out there. If you work for someone, there may be an upper head that has a better opportunity or a progression in your work or what do you call it? An advancement, what is that fucking, a promotion. That's what I was trying to look for. I just want to put that out there. It kept calling me to say that. This person wants a new start with you. Somebody's an earth sign or an Aries. I got Sagittarius, Leo. But I feel like, honestly, the energy here is saying that even though they were kind of drained from this emotionally, I don't even think they're expecting this to go anywhere with you again. That's what I kind of feel. But I think a part of them still awaits something from you, Taurus. Because it says they're in the energy of waiting. I think they're waiting for a new start with you or waiting for something to take off. I don't know if they're waiting for you to initiate, communicate. I don't know. But you'll know what resonates with you. But I think there's a yearning here for you two to possibly try this again. So like I said, I don't feel like this is something that's actually happening right now. Some of you it is. But I feel like this is just something that's in your feelings, both of your feelings right now. Maybe a yearning or just a thought at least to have a second chance or to reconcile. Because your mutual energy is the Five of Swords reversed and the Judgment upright. So second chance, reconciliation, whatnot. So let's see how they're viewing you right now. The Queen of Cups. A lot of Queen of Cups. They know you have emotion for them. They know, see, this person's expecting you to come forward and offer them emotion. Oh God, I can't be me. Well, I don't care what can't. Like I said, don't talk to me with that. Well, let's see. Why is How do Taurus see this person? You see them as one-sided or somebody you don't want to keep giving to. You're tired of the drama. You feel like they brought too much drama to your life. You're like, fucking miss me with the drama, bitch. That's basically what I kind of get, like, miss me with the drama. Don't come at me cross watchers about, the Taurus brought drama to my life. I don't care what they brought to your life. It takes two to tango. So you're seeing this person as basically somebody you don't want no drama with. You're like, okay, they brought too much drama. I'm withdrawing from that shit. Because it seems like they brought, you feel from your perspective, Taurus, that they brought too much unnecessary drama or conflict to your life. But what I find so strange is this person knows you have deep emotion for them. They see you as the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups upright, both upright. Barbara, what are you saying no for? Or know your way out, K-N-O-W, like I said. So basically what I kind of get is I think they're kind of expecting some type of emotional offering from you, or at least an emotional expression, or they're expecting something from you. But the way you're seeing them is like you don't want to keep giving to it. You're tired of the drama they bring to your life. You felt like this person was dramatic. All right, let's see. What's the outcome for these two? I see some type of forward movement between you two, or some type of breakthrough. You two may connect again. But I still, why is this Five of Swords here for? The Five of, again, if you entertain this again, the drama will pick right back up. So it may be something that you might want to avoid. Let's get me to the Cross Watcher. So it was full of drama, and somebody wouldn't make a decision in the past, or being very indecisive. This may be a situation you want to avoid, because I feel like the drama would start back up. Why is the Judgment and the Five of Swords reversed the mutual energy? Why is that how they both feel? Eight of Wands. Again, I feel like this is somebody you had a lot of issues with. It may have went stale, or it ended, whichever one it may be. You tell me. And I feel like you both are wanting to communicate. This is your mutual feelings. You both mutually want to communicate and maybe try this again or have a second chance. Like I said, some of you, this is not even happening right now. It feels like something that's kind of not hypothetical, but like something that could possibly happen, or it's just a thought or a yearning to have a second chance and a reconciliation. It's both in your energy. That's how you both feel. And this person does want a new start with you. And I feel like a part of them is still awaiting some type of action from you, or some type of initiative. Some of you are trying to get up the courage to, initiate with you. It could go either way, is what I kind of get. All right? So if it didn't make sense, I apologize. I mean, I can't really resonate with 300,000 people. I just can't. But I try my best. Okay. 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 What actions did Taurus play in the past? Or previously, what actions did Taurus play in this? Tower reversed. So you pretty much went cold on someone. You stopped speaking to somebody. You started to avoid somebody, Taurus, in the past. You started to avoid a situation. You stopped communicating. You just went cold on a bitch, basically. What I kind of get. What actions did they play? The Hermit, they went cold too. Did you both mutually go cold or mutually withdraw? You know what's so funny? What I find so fucking strange? So you stopped speaking to someone or started to avoid somebody in the past. So you just went cold on a bitch. Or you just stopped taking any action towards somebody in the past. You started to avoid them. You tried to avoid a disaster with this person. You didn't want no disaster with them. If this is a new person in your life coming in, you may try to avoid a disaster. You may perceive that it's going to be a disaster that you want to avoid. You're trying to avoid heartbreak. But for the majority, I just get that you just went cold and started to avoid somebody in the past. But then what I feel, the actions they were playing with their Hermit and the Seven of Cups reversed and the Judgment. So, but they still wanted to continue to get this a second chance. They only wanted you, but they acted like you. They acted like they wanted you, but they acted like they didn't. Was there some game playing going on? You tell me. Because what I find so funny is you stopped speaking to someone, you went cold on somebody, and it's telling me this person kind of withdrew from you or acted very withdrawn. But it's like they were sure they wanted you. That's what I find so funny. So was there some game playing or some mixed signals going on? You tell me. Thanks for the 199 Avatar. Appreciate that. Avatar. So yeah. It's telling me if this person acted withdrawn from you in the past, Taurus, the truth is they really did want you. Why were they acting like that? Was it game playing? What was it? Yeah. Some of you that were keeping their options open, or they had another option. That's for some of you. That doesn't have to be. I'm just also getting this person had issues expressing their feelings for some of you. I get a juggling energy. That could have been the case. All right. Now let's go to how they see you right now. How does this person view Taurus right now? The Four of Pentacles. They see that you're holding back. They feel like you're holding back communication from them. So they may be thinking you're going to be very communicative, but they feel like you're holding it back. They may think you have an urge to speak to them, but you're just not. That's how they're seeing you. Or they may think you have an urge to tell them some type of truth and you're just holding it back. Or it's just that they think that you're holding back speaking to them, but they feel like you have an urge to do so. That's what I find so funny. You see them as the Eight of Swords and the King of Swords, so you feel like you don't get emotions out of them. You feel like they're very detached. Somebody it's an air sign or a fire sign. Like you imagined the end all be all with this person, but you feel like they hold too much back. They're in their head. You feel like they're very detached, cold. You don't get much emotion out of them. I feel like this person thinks you have an urge to say something to them, speak some type of truth to them, like the Ace of Swords, or to say something, but you're not doing it. They feel like you're holding it back. But I think they're expecting you to like communicate or do something. That's what I keep getting for you, all right? And so let's do the all signs. I don't care who I'm connecting with. I'm putting the message out there. I got to stop doing that to myself because I eat myself up about that. All right, all the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? Okay. All the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? Almost 600 in the room. In a Taurus room, that's really unheard of. Because Taurus is not my most watched readings. So we're dealing with Aries. Right now they're fed up and ignoring you. So they feel fed up with the situation. They may be tired of it and they're just ignoring you right now. The Taurus does want to offer you love and a stability, all right? There's emotion they have. The Gemini does want a relationship with you, and they do want to work on this. Don't be fooled. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they want this to start back up, or some of you are going to meet a new Cancer that's really good for you. But if it's a Cancer you're currently dealing with, I feel like that's going to start back up, and there's going to be a lot of communication, and you know what I'm saying? If you're dealing with a Leo, that's coming to an end, unfortunately. I feel like you may meet a new Leo as well. Thanks for the 5-round Foxy. I know some of you are probably thinking, I don't want to deal with a Leo again, but you may be. That may be your new connection coming in. Just saying. For the ones that are scorned by Leo. For some of you, if you had an ending with a Leo, you'll get a message from them. Some of you, there's going to be a Leo that reaches out to put a finality to this, which makes no sense. Like, why reach out just to basically tell somebody you're done? For some of you, there's 3 stories I got with a Leo. Some of you, it's a new Leo you're going to meet. Even though you're scorned by one, you may meet another one. 2, I get that some of you are going to get a message from a Leo you ended it with. And 3, you may get a message from a Leo saying they're done. Okay, that's 3 stories for that. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're indecisive whether they're going to reach out or feed this, all right? If you're dealing with a Libra, they're keeping their options open. They're very closed off, and they're just keeping their options open, or they have other options. The Scorpio basically is very closed off and guarded. They may have had disappointments in love situations. That's why they're not opening up. And some of you, it's actually they're just closed off because they're closed off. And some of you, they feel hurt by you. I'm just putting that out there. There's a Sagittarius stalking you. Some of you, it's in your workplace. A Sagittarius that watches you in your workplace. Or it's a Sagittarius that's stalking your Facebook, social media. They may be asking people about you because they want you, basically. Or they want to, they're really obsessed with you. It doesn't have to be a workplace. I'm just putting that out there. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like that's on its way out. I feel like a player energy, whether on your behalf or theirs. They want to be single. They're acting like they want to be single or independent. I feel like that's on its way out. I don't feel like that's going to last. If you're doing an Aquarius, they're indecisive whether they want the end all be all with you. You two could reunite or come together. There could be a date soon or reunite. I'm just putting stories out there. There's a lot of stories in these readings for some reason. Some of you, there's a Aquarius that knows you're the end all be all, but they have a choice between two people, or that's you toward them. Like there could be something great there, but there's an energy that's interfering. I don't know if it's a love triangle or somebody's indecision that's interfering. I don't know which one it is. The Pisces is getting bored and they don't trust you. They're trying to focus on their career, what they do for work, their money. Thank you, Catherine. Appreciate that. Hey, Tamira. They think about you, this Pisces, but they're bored. They're disinterested now, and they don't trust you, or you don't trust them to go either way. What is Taurus's advice? Because I don't want your reading to be too short. What is your advice? The Page of Cups. If there's somebody that you need to reach out to, do it. You may be surprised. If there's something you need to say to somebody, say it, and forever hold your peace. Or not forever hold your peace, but I feel like there's some type of it says keep your options open, but if there's somebody in particular that you want to reach out to, I would say do it. You may get there may be a closure to a situation. If that's you may get closure to a situation. You'd probably be able to finally let that get out of your energy. Because I do feel like there's other options coming in for you. I don't think that's the only one that you'll have, or the one you'll have. I feel like there's other options coming in. But if there's somebody in particular that you've been yearning to either for them to reach out or to talk to, I would say do it. It may give you some closure or some finality to a situation. That way you can move forward. Some of you are going to notice more options coming in. Some of you it's within your workplace, hopefully not, or what you do for work. They may be in a similar field of work. So it's a fellow earth sign, water sign. I'm just giving you the messages I'm getting in. More options in love coming in. You're going to really notice that in the near future. All right. All right, so with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. All right, bye, y'all. Happy Valentine's Day. All right, bye. You know I've never been able to celebrate a Valentine's Day. I've never been in a relationship. I don't even know what it's like to celebrate Valentine's. Isn't that crazy? All right, so with that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.